Hi Aquarius, it's the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and I'm here for you for the week of October 3rd through October 9th, 2022. Although time, energy is timeless. It's all fluid. Take this as it resonates whenever you get it. Like if the messages resonate, then hold it with you. If it doesn't, then let it go for the next person who needs it. That said, what we're going to be doing is a weekly. We are going to start out with the Divine Circus Oracle card. Just get the, message going into it. And then we're going to pull an Herbcrafters Tarot card for the energy of the week, followed by the Tattoo Tarot with our focus and our outcome. And then we're going to finish it up with Divination of the Ancients with another Oracle message for us. I'm clairaudient, so when I'm pre-shuffling all of the cards, I listen to music. And the song that I had on shuffle for you, Aquarius, was Butterflies by Max and Allie Gate. It's talking about, I won't stop getting butterflies. I get them every time I look into your eyes. I still fall in love with you every time I see your eyes. You won't stop running through my mind for the rest of both our lives. You give me butterflies. So this is somebody that's like really in love. And this message is not going to be for everybody. It's, this is for the collective. So again, take it as it resonates. But for those of you who I'm speaking to, you've got somebody who's either really in love with you, head over heels, gets butterflies every time they look into your eyes, or you feel that way for somebody else. And that's the energy that we have going into this. Lovely, right? Okay, underneath the deck, and we're not going to read this, but I know this card actually. It's number 43, Date with Destiny. So it's kind of like the karma card. You've got karma coming. Now, karma is either good or bad depending on what actions you've put out into the universe. So if you're confident that, you should be receiving good karma, then that's what's coming to you. You've got a date with destiny. And it's the same as the other. I think it was Cancer that might have gotten that card as well. So you might want to go check out Cancer's reading. But top of the deck, Aquarius. Ooh, we've got number 38, Gypsy Columbine. She's very stoic. Very pretty, but very stoic. Kind of looks like a warrior princess. Let's see what the cards have to, or the book has to say about that. The free spirit in you is rewilding itself, shedding social conditioning and past patterns of behavior. It is shaking off socialization and emerging anew like a snake shedding a skin. The wild one within isn't a savage. It is raw, yes, but also wise, authentic, beautiful, and with a deep instinctive knowing as to what you must be. Can a bird ever truly be happy whilst trying to be a fish? True freedom is to be truthfully yourself. Politeness and people-pleasing, not out of respect but out of fear you will otherwise be rejected, is a form of social conditioning that dulls the wild one within. If you reject that conditioning in favor of rewilding, of getting in touch with your true instincts and nature, you will exchange lukewarm tolerance from others for their passionate admiration and love. And for those that cannot love you, that are afraid of how much life is in you, then let them be. They do not belong in your world, nor you in theirs. The jungle of life is a vibrant, colorful, and exciting place, but not everyone is ready to live there as yet. That is the way of things sometimes. I don't know why I'm having trouble reading all of a sudden. The mysterious Gypsy Columbine comes to you with a message. It's now time to let yourself off the hook, to forgive and forget, to allow what's been, to have been, and to start again. No regrets, no fear. No doubt, it's time to heed the call of the wild and ask yourself, what would set my spirit free? If you cannot answer that bold question quite yet, then it's time to get in touch with the freedom-seeking wild one within. Dance, play, sing, drum, wear a feather in your hair, and go barefoot. Let your instincts rather than your intellect guide you. Swap the certainty of the ego for the mystery of the soul. A new song wants you to dance to it. There's no choreographed routine to learn, yet your body will create the steps as you go. Will you free your gypsy soul and dance to music you've never heard before? So I feel like, and if these play together, I feel like somebody has sparked your soul and wants to bring that wild one out of you. Otherwise, I feel like there's something that's calling that wild one within, to come out and play. It's kind of like that inner child. And you have to exercise that inner child, because if you don't, that's how burnout, that's how, like, exhaustion and all of that happen, because you don't give you don't give yourself time to rest and do the things that you enjoy. Your creative passion, your creative energy within you is ultimately what keeps you moving forward. So that's a beautiful message to go into. Let's see what the tarot has to say about the energy for the week for Aquarius. It's for October 3rd through the 9th for Aquarius, please, spirits. And it was talking about you moving forward and giving yourself grace and just like forgiving yourself from the past. Whatever it is that you're getting over, getting through, whatever. Whether it was somebody else's doing or your own, it's in the past. It's done, right? Yep. It is what it is what I just heard. Wow. Okay, so we've got the Page of Coins underneath the deck. And the pages are messengers, and so this is a messenger of a prosperous project, maybe a new job, or something that has to do with pentacles and abundance, right? It could be, I see there's like a fence being made, like boundaries, but that could also be like a wall, structure, foundation. So moving into a house or something like that where you have stability and structure. Or a message of something becoming available. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so this is the energy for the week. Beautiful. So we were just talking about page, a messenger, so that could be like even me, right? And then we've got the Ace of Water is the energy of the week. The Ace of Water is Ace of Cups, right? And that's like it's like a beautiful new beginning. It could be in relationship more than likely because it deals with emotions and feelings, but it could also be business, something that you're passionate about, something that you love, right? That I know that I love the work that I do, the field that I work in, and multiple fields that it kind of touches. It's just, I love it. I really do. I'm where I really want to be. Now it's just, it's working on bettering that, right? And with the Ace of Water, it talks about, you starting this beautiful, new, passionate beginning. You've got this big cup of love that's just being expressed to you, or you're expressing it to somebody, right? But it's a beautiful start. I feel a lot of love, like, in this Aquarius reading. And it's so funny because when people see the Aquarius symbol, they think it's a water sign, but it's not. It's actually an air sign. That's funny. Underneath the deck, before I even started this has been pre-shuffled, but it's Ace of Cups, that's what that is, Ace of Cups. Plantain is also the herb or the plant that's associated with that card. Maybe that's something to look into. Maybe something you want to plant, have in your garden. There's a meaning behind it. I could read it, but I'm not going to. You can go to the Herbcrafters Tarot, look it up on Google, look up Ace of Water, Plantain. It's a beautiful new beginning. Cup of love being offered. It's there. Ooh. So Aquarius, we have underneath the deck, we've got, speaking of water, the water uber. This is the Chariot. So that's the sign of Cancer, I believe. But this is like fast action. It's going to be coming towards you, or you actually might be traveling, like going somewhere, point A to point B. Because this also deals with like transportation. Maybe you might be getting a surprise going somewhere. All right, we've got the Knight of Pentacles as your focus for the week. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, right? But he's also very abundant. So I feel like this is like a beautiful new start, potentially in love, because that was what was in the music. But it's going to go slow, and I think that's healthy, and I think that you feel that too. But it's going to be also a very abundant relationship, and it could be just a partnership of some sort too. Outcome, the Star, and that is the sign of Aquarius. Like, you're coming into your own, back on top of your game. Beautiful energy this week. Oh my goodness. And yeah, and I think that's going to be coming in. You might even be like center of attention by end of weeks, or or on the weekend. I think there might even be, I don't know. I feel like it's like she's looking up at the stars. You might want to go like stargazing or something like that, right? That's gorgeous energy. All right. Oops. It's the ticket for the Clio Awards. I got to go on Thursday of last week, or this past week. The Clio Awards, they've been going on since the 1950s, but they have the Clio Cannabis Awards, and it's excellence in marketing, advertising, and just brand campaigns, basically, that are like super creative and forward thinking when it comes to being able to, there's a lot of like rules and laws around marketing cannabis or cannabis education or anything like that. And so that's the industry I work in. I've been supporting cannabis since I was very young, and I have my medical card because it's my medicine for things like, autism and PTSD and all the things that make me me. Trauma. Like all of us, right? Okay. So underneath the deck, we've got dictionary, which is communication. And I feel like communication is key in order to keep a healthy relationship. Excuse me. When I say relationship, it doesn't have to be love, but, especially like, workplace and that kind of stuff, professional field as well. Not everybody has to understand you. And you do deserve to have boundaries, which is what I think this is about, and you're quick to set them up. But that said, I do believe you've got somebody who's willing to slow down and look into your eyes and take time to get to know you and make you feel like the star that you are. And I think there's going to be a lot of communication around that. Oh yeah, because then we've got I Ching, which is change. But also, somewhere, I don't think I have it here, but I have another tarot deck. It's the I Ching of Love, and it's all about change and how anything will, like the I Ching, it changes, it transforms your situation, and when you fall in love, man, oof, it changes everything. Can even change the complete direction of your life very quickly. Okay, so it may be difficult to embrace new beginnings, but it is the only way to move forward. You're being urged to turn things around and shake them up a little bit. Change is the key to bringing about new opportunities, but resisting change will block those opportunities and might create hurdles that hinder the flow. You may have to change yourself to make room for the new to enter, but as you do, you will find long dormant wisdom and knowledge emerging, creating one of the deepest transformations of all. You may also see the need to address those who could hold you back or bring you down. You can do this in a kind and loving way, but be assertive as you set your boundaries. Other meanings is the situation you're inquiring about will bring great change for the better. Time to change your ways. A deep and ancient knowledge is surfacing and changing the way that you view yourself and the world. Allow someone else to change as well. So take it as it resonates. That other person could be a water sign, like I said. Doesn't have to be, though. Could also be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So that's what I have for you for this week, Aquarius. If you like what you saw and heard, please like, share, subscribe, and you can even comment below. If you'd like to book a personal reading, I've got some openings, and I'm going to be changing my rates around, I think, going into October, and I'm going to close it up about the week before, but I'll open it back up afterwards, after Day of the Dead and all of that, because I'm getting kind of busy. But that said, all of the information on the decks, if you want to leave tips and donations, it's what helps keep our the channel going. Thank you in advance. All of that information is below. But as you know, it's because of you, Aquarius. It's together that we grow. And so I look forward to seeing you on the flip side. I hope you have a lovely week. It looks like you will. Enjoy love, because I love love. Peace.